On to D, update on the status of the town of Waukesha on-site sewage disposal systems. Take it away, Mike.
Yes, Christian Ellie had been putting a lot of things together for us, and it's coming in. And I gotta say, coming in very good at this point. And my concern at this point is we have reached our $7,500 ceiling at this point. And we have to do something about it to go ahead. I was not even returning my calls based on the fact that we're at that ceiling and was told not to take any action. So we have to do something to go forward.
My recollection is that when we sat here, Christian Ellie said that $7,500 would get us to a bid. Do you have any idea where that went?
With a crystal, I don't remember, the $7,500 to my recollection was to get us off the ground and get this thing going. Virtually, we're probably looking at $12,000, $13,000. There was no crystal ball set up right from the get-go, and basically by putting more money into that line item, it's not to say we have to spend it. We can certainly produce the necessary instrument to go forward, and it may very well fall under that $13,000 category. But the important thing is to keep going. We've gone a great distance so far. We want to finish this off.
Mr. Fisher?
Yeah, I guess my concern, Mike, and I will admit that I've kind of been a thorn in your side for the past couple of months, asking where we're at, asking to look at some preliminary documents, asking for a timetable, a schedule, and the answer that I always get is mañana, mañana, mañana. A week ago tonight, raised the same issues, asking where we were at, and got no substantive response to that. Then Tuesday of this week, and I think it's in the packet of information, we got a copy among many pages of an email communication that Christian Ellie sent to you, didn't look like sent to anybody else, on October 3rd. That was 2 weeks ago today. And in there, he basically told you that he was approaching the limit, and I just found out about this on Tuesday. Maybe somebody else on the board knew about it and said he'd need like $12,000 to finish the job off. He put a detailed schedule in there of all of the tasks and everything that needed to be done, and basically it appears to me as though you're sitting on that information and not sharing it with the board. So now we've lost more time, and that's of deep concern to me. Why wasn't that shared with the board, in particular when I asked for it last week?
Well, I can back up a bit here. First of all, despite your poking and wanting to know what kind of timetable, we had no idea of the city's process in the respect of a timetable. I made that real clear in my last report, based on it has to go to various commissions and or the city process, which I thought was very, very thorough, but by the same token, it didn't help us expedite this the program here. Also, too, after last Thursday's meeting and your request, Brian, I called Mr. Janelli on Friday. He was not able to, although you told me to call Monday, I called him Friday, and virtually based on that, he got back to me Tuesday. I did talk to him late Monday, and he said he'd have something at 1:45 on Tuesday, meaning 2 days ago. You should have received something because it was CC'd to Jamie And you were the one that approached Jamie as to where this information was that you requested last Thursday. By golly, if you didn't receive it, it's not my problem.
My question is a little bit simpler, and I'm not the one who was pestering Gina. My question is real simple. You know the email from Christianelli of October 3rd addressed to you that I'm talking about? Do you? Then why didn't you share that with the board in a timely manner? That's my simple question.
This is timely.
Okay. Anything further? Then we'll move on.